What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today's exciting deck profile is from GOAT format, and it is Dark Paladin. Alright guys, so we have a little bit of a, more casual build for GOAT format. Because unfortunately, Dark Paladin is not the, most competitive card in the format. we'll put it that way. But it's still a fun deck, especially if you love Yugi's Ace monsters. It's something exciting to play. So let's go ahead, dive on in, and break down this deck for you. So of course, we are starting off with two Dark Magicians, the favorite card for sweet little Yugi. So we have two Dark Magicians in here, followed by two Buster Bladers as well too. So we do also have some fusion substitutes in here to help kind of mimic these guys as well. So they're not complete bricks when we're drawing them, and if we had three of each, it'd be dead draws left and right, unfortunately. So we got 2 and 2, which I find to be a pretty good ratio as far as playability is concerned. It's GOAT format, so of course we are also playing our one Blackluster Soldier, so we do need some kind of extra little win con. But you know what? It's also Dark Paladin, so yeah, it's like a pseudo Yugi deck. So you might as well also play Yugi's other best monster, right? Moving on, we have our 3 Thunder Dragon. Discard fodder, helps load up the graveyards with light monsters as well too, so we can banish them for Blackluster Soldier. So, saw a little deck thinner in there. We also have the fusion monster for them in the extra deck as well too, but you'll see that later. Like I said before, we do have some fusion substitutes, so we do have Goddess with a third eye. We are playing 3 copies of her, so we don't have to play 3 and 3 of Buster Blader and Dark Magician. You get a little bit more of a lively draw thanks to her, thankfully. Because this deck definitely needs the extra little boost that you can get out of this. That's for sure. So we're playing 2 Skilled Dark Magician. So for every spell card that's played, you place 1 spell counter on him. Then once he has 3, contribute him with that. Special summon a Dark Magician from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Pretty sure it's all 3. Yep, hand, deck, or graveyard. So pretty solid to get a Dark Magician out onto the field and help get Darks into the graveyard for Blackluster. So just kind of feeding a little bit more into the old BLS play. Moving on, we have a Morphine Jar in there. Help replenish the hand if you're not seeing anything too great. Not only that, we got a few things that can help bring back Dark Magician as well. So it's alright if we discard him. Same thing with Buster Blader as well too. Cyber Jar, again, just help kind of run through the deck a little bit quicker. Help get monsters that we want to see on the field a little bit quicker as well too, like Skilled Dark Magician. He's a good one. I thought about playing Skilled White Magician as well too, but I don't know. That might be something I test out a little bit more down the line. You guys let me know if you guys like the Skilled White Magician being tossed in there too. Because Skilled Dark is kind of our main normal summon. When it comes to I don't want to say non-effect, but not like big effect monsters, I guess you could say. Sangan just helps search out a few other cards that we have in here. Very good recruiter to the hand. Sinister Serpent, hey, can get him off of Sangan, he's good discard fodder, so we'll take it. Breaker Magical Warrior, solid for removal. And he's a spellcaster, so he kind of fits the theme a little bit, so hey, why not? We'll take it. We also have a Azure Priest in here, just to help clear out any kind of scapegoat tokens your opponent might have on the field. But hey, it's a solid little guy in here. I feel like if I were to put Skilled White Magician in here, I might take out Azure Priest, if anything. So here's our big card that we're playing in here, and that is Fusion Gate. So with that, we we banish monsters to bring out our fusion monsters. So it's a solid little handy trick that we can go into Dark Paladin for. Which then leads into, I gotta get another proxy for this, but we have 3 Dimension Fusions that we're playing in here. So with us banishing monsters from Fusion Gate, we can play Dimension Fusion and get back like our Buster Bladers, our Dark Magicians, our Thunder Dragons even too, since we're playing his fusion in the extra deck. So it's a pretty solid play for this deck. I gotta get some more actual copies instead of just proxying it. But yeah, Dimension Fusion, it's the strong card in the deck with Fusion Gate. And of course we're playing 2 Terraforming as well too. Just helps search out Fusion Gate a little bit quicker. Playing 2 Giant Trunade, just because, yeah, besides Breaker, we kind of fall quickly to any kind of traps or things like that, unfortunately. Not only that, you can Giant Trunade back your Fusion Gate so your opponent doesn't get the benefits of it. So you never know what your opponent might be playing. So Giant Trunade's a pretty big one. After that, we have the Emblem of Dragon Destroyer. So you can add a Buster Blader from your deck or graveyard to your hand. So pretty good. Pretty good little searching for Buster Bladers. This is not too much for him. And then again, with Morphing Jar, discarding our hand, we do play Premature Burial, help get back a Buster Blader or a Dark Magician if we do discard it, or anything else that we might need as well too. In addition to Giant Trunade, we have Heavy Storm as well, so we have one of that in there. A Lightning Vortex, help clear out the field a little bit quicker. Snatch Steal, it's a staple. Pretty much all these are going to be staples in GOAT format. Delinquent Duo as well too. Card Destruction, Graceful Charity, and of course, Pot of Greed as well too. So that's going to do it for the main deck. Then our extra deck, we are playing 3 copies of Dark Paladin. Nice, good old classic Duelist Master Guide, Dark Paladin here. We are playing 3 copies of Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. I mean, hey, we have it in the deck anyways, and we're playing Fusion Gate, so we might as well play, yeah, a few copies of the Fusion itself. Why not? Who knows, you might be able to get out a quick little 2800 beater out there. And then we're also playing 2 copies of Dark Flare Knight, since we have Goddess with the 3rd eye in here. So I don't have a side deck for this, but if I did, I'd put Mirage Knight in there, just to be able to summon him out from Dark Flare Knight's effect. But yeah, a solid little guy to toss in there. So why not? Why not be able to maximize the usage of Dark Magician in the deck? But that's all we have for the deck. No trap cards or anything like that. It's a pretty casual deck. I mean, you know, it might be able to pick up some solid wins here and there. I've beaten other casual decks with it, so at least you know it can hold its own in that regard. Well, let me know what you guys think down below. Like I said prior, I've been thinking about maybe adding in a skilled White Magician or 2, just kind of get some Buster Blader action rolling in there. But yeah, that's what we have for Dark Paladin. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to check out the links down below, rbkgaming.com, and check out the TCG player link down below as well too. Get yourselves some nice Dimension Fusions, since I clearly don't have enough. Well, we will see you guys on the next one. Goodbye, and good night.